generalized it and called them poor. And you, some of you are commenting nonsense. Well, if the girl was doing well, if the girl was rich, why she got married old man? Blah blah blah. Who told you she married her? Yeah. Who told you she married Ned willingly? Who told you that she was ready to get married before she got married? Who told you? This is a girl that doesn't have a say on her own. She doesn't even know how much she's worth. She don't collect earnings on her own. She's been managed by her mother. And this is how gullible people are in this media. And most of them, when they comment this thing now so they...
Years. She never tried. She tell me she won't marry at early age. Just like what happened recently, they say Regina marry. I go marry one Methuselah, one old man. Shoo! I never see where person they drink Panadol for person headache. The small girl come and conquer, give and say then force and enter the marriage. Now love, oh. I mean, maybe man no get the right to say come no love. Some of our celebrities they die inside house. They no fit talk. Some girls they cry inside there. They don't fit talk because they marry young boys. What's in the difference between young? I won't even ask her. My name.
Ezotech, right? I think you've just made a blunder out of yourself, or you just fooled yourself. I'm going to make a PowerPoint to tell you where you've got wrong. You said it's wrong for Very Dark Man to have used the word poor. In Nigeria, we have two categories, either poor or rich or poor, right? In abroad, we have three: rich, middle class, and poor, right? And these days, the middle class is even shaking. So it's rich or poor, okay? Now, I want to say this to you. You lied. Let me tell you where you lied again. And also, you said it's not Regina's will to have got married. It's not her will. And let me go back. You said you are angry that Very Dark Man called Regina's family poor. You would have preferred him to call the family, the mother, greed. You see how senseless some of you use words without understanding the meaning. I'd rather be called poor than be called greedy. If you don't understand, let me tell you. If I am poor at a time, and they say I can say with my own mouth, I'm very poor right now, or I am poor, it's not a crime. Tell me, if Regina's Daniel father, let's flip the coin, was Ned Nwoko that has this money, or Davido's father. Davido, I am sorry to compare with your father. Or Dangote was his father. Regina's parents, mom was that rich. They have this bare money, what we call bare money. Will Regina, father or mother? Let's forget about the father because the father is not in all these pictures they say. Will Regina's mother allow Ned to come to the house and say, want to ask for marriage from Regina? Just answer that question. The answer is no. He will not even know the gates of Regina's father's house. What are we talking about? Do you know the meaning of greed? Go and Google the meaning of greedy. Somebody who is greed. Who has that greediness in them. Nothing sufficient for them. They always want. That's how you insulted Regina's mom more than Very Dark Man. Very Dark Man did not insult them. You insulted the mother now because you don't know your fine lines. You don't know your words. I'm going to tag you into this video. And those who are going to watch, tag him into this video so that he knows how to learn how to use his word. Because you do favorism. This is what we call favorism. Because you and Regina's mom standing there with a cheap camera, videoing, so you want to compare and say that we are rich. Okay, before my father passed on, may he so rest in peace, I will not say we are very rich people. If my father, your father, everybody who is watching me right now, if your father was Dangote or Davido's father, you'll be flaunting. You'll be out there. You even make, like seriously? How come you don't know how to use your words? Now, the one that hurts me more, that made me to want to do this video, you can tell, I'm just cold, I'm just cold, one kind. I'm not feeling too great. But I said I'm going to do this video. The one that hurts me more is most of you that use this word. And if you all are rata, you are whatever, you insult them. But you were once among. You see how daft most of you are. You, right, I'm going to speak to you directly. Hey, Very Dark Man, this Ochina matter. Are you not ashamed? Have you been talking about Ochina? Are you not ashamed talking about Very Dark Man right now? And Regina's matter? Is that not a shame and a disgrace? Then instead of talking about this girl who has been murdered, you twat. Then you come right here and start talking. Cussing all ratters. Cussing. Who are you cussing? Are you crazy? Are you for real? Who are you talking to? What is wrong with you? You guys don't think with your head. You do favorism. That's why Nigeria is how it is today. Just take a look now. It took only one pastor that is not having Rolls Royce, that is not having Lamborghini, that is not having nothing. God used him to reach out to the higher authority. Look at Very Dark Man. Are you guys not sensible? You don't think that God does not work with your filthy monies. When God wants to use anybody, he will handpick who he wants to use. You are saying, if they want to scatter the country, more scatter around. You not joined before. I told you on my previous video. You use Very Dark Man name to want to gather fame, to want to gather so that you have on your charity work or your work you want to do to become global, because you use the same word on your video. That now you have built the fame that you want. You have built the followers you want. So now you, instead of saying Rata governor, something, now governor, whatever, now you want to be using Izotech, you want to build your brand. That's what you said. I'm just quoting you on your words. Just take a look at yourself. You talk out of point. And I told you before, I said, come back to who you are. Talk in the real sense. What makes sense? Don't start talking of sentiment. You lied before on Bilod and said, Bilod, what they told you, but you forgot. You did video previously eating. So you talked about, what's his name? Bilod issue. You lied. What was the point? Did you just hear what Regina's mom said? He said Regina married out of love. So who is that a liar? And you said Regina's mother lied. And Regina did not marry because he loved the man. He married because she didn't have words of her own. So can you start telling us what is going on? Can you start telling us the real truth? Can you start opening it up to us? Can you start? So meaning they sold Regina out at that young tender age. You are right, they sold her out. Now, you've just said it also that the girl does not, she works. The money she works, she does not use it on her own. It's her mom that is managing her. You don't know what the mom wanted. Izotech, learn how to shut up, Izotech. Just shut up, because you're causing more problem for Regina's mom. She's receiving enough beating. She's not a rich woman. If she was rich, even you who is talking, if you were rich or a rich man, you will not come and be doing for 5 minutes live video like us. If you were a rich man, will Davido come and sit down and be doing live video? Or Davido siblings? Or Dangote children? Do you know the meaning of rich? I'm just mentioning the names for you that is rich, that we know that are rich. So stop talking, stop making noise. You don't like VDM anymore. They've been talking to you because you don't use your own sense. Even me who is talking here, if not that I have my own sense, my IQ is different from most of those idiots that want to come out. Nobody, who is the mother of that person? Or the father of that person that want to come and tell me, you see, not talk about it. No, I use my brain. I use my sense. Is VDM not right? In Achievement, everybody's supposed to be talking about I was hot. Do you know that even in UK, I didn't see Ochinatin, I can't even pronounce her name, sorry. I didn't see her video in Nigerian page at the first time. I saw it in a bomb British page. I saw it in this woman's page. I saw it, I just put it here, that I saw it in her page, talking about it. That's when I started seeing it everywhere. Onachi, I said, that's how I heard the story. What is wrong with you? Why are you not talking about it? Why are you not doing protests about it? You actually say you have children, you are married. How do you feel? Do you see that little girl as your own child? Very Dark Man that doesn't even have children. He's not even married. He has not even started laying eggs. You guys, everybody want to perch on him. You should leave him alone. Okay, Very Dark Man should put matter. If Very Dark Man don't put matter, you don't put matter. You don't see no Very Dark Man. Why you not put matter? You then look for how you want to enter your body. Because last time you came to do video and say, in with Coco P. Now so that I see the way you take talk. Just pack it in, eh? You're not making sense. You are not making sense. Because if you are making sense, yeah, even you yourself will know that you are making sense. You are not. Because you are related to Regina Mom, or you are close to Regina Mom, or you stand with a camera to do video. Is that she's rich? She making 1 million in a month. That means she's a rich woman. If she has money, you should say something. There's something you want to spill out. Is she because she wants to go into politics, or she's a politician? So she wanted the rank for her. That's why she pushed her child. Let us know, because you are saying things that you shouldn't say. You want to come and side her. You want to come and talk for her. You're talking nonsense. Pack it in, and don't speak it. Don't start spilling nonsense. Was she a rich woman? No. Was she a rich woman? No, she was a poor woman. She don't have it all. If she's a rich woman, she won't give her a child to a rich old man with five wives. Are you for real? Are you crazy? Stop insulting if you want to insult Rattles, as you said, pick one. If it's the Very Dark Man you want to insult, call his name and insult him. Say all Rattles. I'll come for you. Even if you won't insult the Very Dark Man, there's a way I'll still insult you. But you coming out to insult everybody that is standing for positivity for the country, it's not on. That you want to start siding Ross. When Ross Matter came out, you acted like a rat that rain beats. What is wrong with you? Pack it in, eh? Some of us don't mean that we don't know what to say. Just pack it in, because if I come for you, you go and be looking for dictionary to look for words. What's wrong with you? Are you not a man? A man shouldn't talk this way. A man should have both balls on the leg. They talk with authority, and when they talk, you go and confirm it, and it's true. If you've been in movie industry, did you see Peter Edochie the way he speaks? That's a father. That's a man. That's a granddad. You talking nonsense already. Look at the way your reputation was going so high before. Now you start bringing it down with you, because that's who you really are. A leopard never loses his sport. That's who you are. You can never lose your spot, even if you try to want to be. No, I've seen you for who you are, but pack it in and stop insulting the whole rat. Who the heck are you? Stop that nonsense. And don't ever insult anybody anyhow again. You insult again, I'll come for you. What's wrong with you? Very Dark Man is only 31 years. He has more, his IQ is more than most of you with talking nonsense. If he doesn't get involved in, yes, he's using it to tell you, or you don't start things and finish it. You always start things halfway. But he will start, raise it up, behind the closed door, he will make it come to, he will accomplish everything. He will make everything done and dusted. You all will start, use it to build your page, use the whole money. They don't hear anything back later. Is that how to be a cheap, what they call, let me not even laugh. That's what we call cheap activists. Idiot. Stop that nonsense and stop insulting everybody. And if you're a blogger or social media presenter, you want to insult the person you're talking to, insult them directly. Never insult their followers, because if you are not a coward, most of them are your followers as well. Your mother is there, your auntie is there, your sister is there, your cousin is there. And stop that nonsense. Idiots.